Okay, let's create a face from a box. Just a cartoon face. But even we are making a cartoon, we still need to follow the basic proportion, which is very simple. Let's take a cube. It will give a good portions or top loops. So if you see the how to draw a face, you need to split it in the half, the circle. And if you talk about this will be our eyebrow, and the eyes just lies beneath it, and in the middle there is a nose, and the quarter of the circle goes down and creates your chin. It's very simple. If you take this, and for the ear, it second half, ear lies in second half, and just need to be a little a V shape from the side. So if you just follow this basics and start building, we will have our face. So what we do, we take a box, we apply smooth, make division 2, scale a bit. Okay, and if you take the quarter of the sphere from the side view, and okay, take this and extrude like this. So what we get, we got the quarter of the face down, and just fix the loop before going ahead. This will do, but we need to do just complete the loops properly. So few things needs to go up, few things might stay at the might go back. Let's take the multi-cut. One thing done. Okay, this will do for the loops. So our eyes will lie in the center. Before we make the eyes, let's do the chin. For the chin, we need loops in the center. That will do. I'm using Control Shift to slide. When you see the slide icon, that means I'm using Control Shift. If this is our chin, let's take it inside. This should be our. So all we need this shape. Once we have that shape, we are ready to go. I think this might do the job. Okay, so there are some dent. That's okay, we will easily fix it. Okay, that should do the job for now. So let's define our rest of the edges. So this will be our lip. This will be nose, but nose don't need to be in the center. And this will be the eyebrow. So the eye needs to be in the center somewhere here. The loop goes right. Okay. Let's start drawing another loop, a holding loop for eye, which needs to start right from here. We can simply extrude this area, but it might get little complex. We just needed this loop to start our working on our eye. So this is our eyebrow now. We'll take it up, and this is where our eye socket start. This needs to be rounder, and this will be where our nose starts. For now, let's create the circle, which will, I'm again using sliding to create my eye. Maybe this will do. This needs to be rounder as much as possible. More round we have this, easy to create eye art of this. If you press 3, it won't look much, but this also need to be round. This entire loop needs to be a round circle, or looks like a round circle. Looks fine by now. This is our eye socket. So okay, so the next is lips. I'll just cut the lips. Maybe we can have another loop, just going backward. Maybe we end up having more loops. We'll hold that for now. And this loop needs to go this way. I'll just fix the loops. I'll delete this. Now we have 2 loops. That's okay. All needs to go inside mouth. This will go inside the eyes. I'll leave it this way, and this will end here, and one loop ends here. We'll take it down, and we need to create circle with it. Once we have that, everything looks like a circle. The loops around the lips should look like so. It's going in a circle. That's okay. It will be fixed later. Now we have our basic structure. Basic loops, just fix the dents little bit. The bigger ones, minor should solve on its own. This is the max number of loop we can say we can go with. We don't have the inner yet, and this needs to be, looks like a circle. Okay, let's start with the eye. Extrude face, scale, and that's our eye. Let's go inside. This should be enough. This supposed to be here. This supposed to be at the center. We'll take it to the center. Let's make a cut. Again, this is a simple stylized face. It's for the very beginners. You can follow me along and create something basic. Now this area needs to look like a eye. If I press 3, it won't be like that. It only needs to be in a little circular shape, which is I'm trying to do little by little. Now it's in a circle shape. What we need to take the corners and move it backward. We'll do it with the both end. We'll take the corner, move it back in. We'll take the center and push it front way. Now there is some sort of an arc we might see, and connect all the loops towards the center. This way we'll have something like this. That's okay. Let's have a look on our face. The forehead is pretty much straight. We can pull it forward a little bit. And so our face is going to be if you look from the side, it's going a little backward, which we don't need for the case of chin. And let's say this is our chin, jawline, and let it go back. That should be enough, and just keep it close. It will help us to create and define the jawline. So we can say we need to do this much to create a head from box. We need going to use edit edge flow and fix all these loops so they won't create any dent. Edit edge flow, pretty much done here. We'll come back and refine it later. Better now. I still feel we have a little broad jaw. Let's use soft selection and make it looks like a face. That's all we need. That's a better now. Now we are having some dent here. Let's fix that. If you see it from the bottom, there's a minor dent. We're just going around. We can fix it. Okay. Let's move to the next part where we do the eyes and the nose. We won't be creating a very realistic or detailed one. We're just going to create a basic one. Just select all this and extrude little inside. That should create the depth for the eye, and add loops in the both side. All we need to push the center line like this. This can go up, this can go back a little might do the job. Same here. This will go down and a little will do the job. Now we have a more defined eye. If we press 3, a little bit broke down here. All we need to do just fix the dents. That should do the job. Okay, this is our eye and we need a nose. Let's extrude it. Once we have the basic nose, we'll have the idea what's going on. Go to the side view and this is how it should look. And this is supposed to go down. Now we are making something. This is still not round. It should be in a while. That should do the job for now. A basic nose. Moving forward, we will create the lips. I feel the lips are a bit upper side. I will need to take it a little lower. It's easy, but we just need to pull down these loops. And the next part is the detailing of lips. We need to pay attention to the lips. The lip is in the curve shape, not like this. This is right now very flat. We'll take it upward, and this loops needs to go down all the way inside, like it's going inside. So let's add a loop here. Now this needs to be a V shape. Sharp cut. Upper lips are a little thinner than the lower. Lower is a bit thicker. That should do for now. And this loop is going down like this. And these needs to come closer. This is where things goes out. Okay. Here we go. And now what we're going to do, take this and push it backward like this. This should be in between. Okay, we are in between, creating our lips. Split. The loop supposed to go all around it. So let's connect them here. Okay, this is good. Ring and a split, multi-cut. That's perfect. We'll just take this and straighten it to the center. Same we will do with the bottom loops. Straight it to the center. Same we're gonna do with these two. And this will go like this. This should do our job. Let's just push them little inside. If you want to do a detailed face, I recommend you to go check out my list of full face where I talked about everything in very detailed, all the face detail. This is again a simple lips. That should do it for now. All we need to fix this area and we are ready to go. So it's a stylized cartonic face. Doesn't really have to be very realistic, and you might have seen a lot by now. Let's stretch a little. Reduce the soft selection. And it's done. You can soften it little by little. At some point, you will start looking at the eye. So this is it, a complete face from the box, and all it takes few loops around and here and there, and you can finish it. Thanks for watching.